3-0. Papa! Why?
Hey guys, thank you everyone for your feedback on my first video. It was all really helpful. I'm going to aim to upload a video on this channel every 3 days, so please let me know of any Cyberpunk content you'd like to see, whether it's more educational videos or just highlight videos of my stream. So without further ado, let's get into the class systems in Cyberpunk 2077. CG Projekt Red's take on character progression excels by making players feel like their point allocations in-game really affect their character's skill set, while also rewarding players for playing the game their way. From brute forcing your way through fences and doors, to hacking camera systems to gain extra information on the gang you're about to wreak havoc over, Cyberpunk's attribute system allows you to play the game your way. Cyberpunk's class system is split into 3 categories: attributes, skills, and perks. Let's start with attributes. There are 5 main attributes in Cyberpunk: reflexes, technical ability, cool, intelligence, and body. Attributes are the broadest way to define your character: how strong, how smart, how suave they are. You increase them with attribute points, which you can earn every 3 levels. Skills depend on, but are distinct from attributes. You improve skills by using them. Be sneaky to improve your stealth. Perks are applied skills. They're bonuses you can buy with perk points. They do things like add damage while sneaking or increase the components you get from breaking down gear. Your attribute level determines which perks you can buy. Think of it this way: the way you spend your attribute points determines the core characteristics of your character. Pump a bunch of attribute points into cool, a stealth related attribute, and you'll have more perks to choose from in the stealth tree. Pump a bunch of attribute points into reflexes, a handgun related attribute, and you'll have more perks to choose from in the handgun tree. Skills, these are the smaller secondary trees, are groups of bonuses and abilities related to their parent attribute. Attributes affect the skills that sit under them. So if you have 5 in an attribute, let's say cool, then your stealth level is capped at 5. You progress skills by using them and using stealth. So if you were at 5 cool and say your stealth was maxed out at level 5, your stealth level could not improve until you put an extra attribute point in cool. So skills cannot be raised with points. You have to earn experience to reach level thresholds to rank your skills up. So for example, killing a man and hiding the body will award you stealth points. Each skill has a reward system as you level up.
Там кто-то есть.
So let me just explain this simpler and with the graphic on screen. It sounds really complicated, but it's really not. So here we have all your 5 attributes. These are earned every 3 overall levels. And then inside of your attribute trees, you have your skill trees. So here it's crafting and engineering. These are the smaller trees, which can only rank as highly as the attribute it falls under. So I couldn't be any higher at crafting than I am at technical ability. And then inside these little things here, these are your perks. So these are the things that you invest your points in. For example, I'm using the hand cannon, which does an insane amount of damage and crit damage. And within reflexes, there is a handgun skill tree. And the handguns obviously are just for handguns and revolvers. So I've invested into this attribute tree, and I've invested 2 perk points into the Gunslinger perk, which reduces my reload time with pistols by 15%, and 1 point in High Noon, which increases my crit chance with pistols by 4%. So I'm just going to put this up on screen now, the attribute, skills, perks, and capstone graph. It's just basically highlighting which skills fall under which attributes, and which perks relate to which attributes. So if you want to play like a melee build, you should be looking into your body attributes. If you're playing pistols and you want to do reflexes, and then your capstone is the end perk on that skill tree. So you need to be looking, if you want to look at like the late game perks to see which tree you want to go under. Just pause the video and have a look at this. I'm not going to keep it up for long. So finally, I'm just going to show you a mission where I felt that some of the abilities you get from loading up in certain attributes affected the mission. So when I come to the door here, I have to use technical ability. I wanted to basically try and see if it made it a lot more difficult for me to play the mission. So I just go to the roof and I blow a hole in the roof and I get through the glass. So even if I didn't have technical ability, I would have been able to do this mission. And I run into a few more obstacles later as well, including a really pesky laser. So right here, I'm trying to like hack two things at once, the sentry and the camera. And because I haven't invested into the intelligence tree, I can't hack on repeat a lot because I don't have enough, like, it's called Cyberdeck RAM. And when I get to the sentry, I have two options. I can either rip it with my body if I was strong enough, but I'm not, or I can override it with my ability. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you want in the next one, and I will see you guys later.